Hi guys, Miss Keaton here. I am here to talk to you about another awesome Broadway's best choreographer. Today we're going to be talking about Andy Blankenbuehler. Andy Blankenbuehler is the choreographer for some shows that you may know, like Hamilton, as well as In the Heights, Bring It On, the revival and the new movie of Cats that came out just a little while ago. So he started dancing when he was very young. He was about 3 years old when he started dancing, and continued to dance through all of his childhood and high school and college. And then after he graduated, he went to New York and started to pursue being an actor and a dancer in New York. And then started to get into choreography and started working on big musicals. He worked on In the Heights with Lin-Manuel Miranda. That was like their big, for both of them, that was kind of their big show, their big break. And they became great partners and worked together on lots of shows since. So I hope you enjoy learning more about Andy, and then go check out our other video and we will do some Hamilton dancing.
And then up.
I was brought onto the piece because I think I'm good at telling a story, and this show is very much about energy shift and how that affects people's perspective of things. In the opening number, there's a moment where the lead character, Snobby, talks about seeing the neighborhood from the perspective of being in the middle of it, and it's all going around him.
Choking on the heat, the world spins around while I'm frozen in my seat. The people that I know will keep on rolling down the street. But hey, today's Thanksgiving, someone's switching up the beat. Cause my parents came with nothing, they got a little more. Sure, we're poor, but yo, at least we got the store. It's all about the legacy, they left with me as destiny. And one day I'll be on a beach with Sunny writing check to me. We came to work and to live, and we got a lot in common.
Reminds me that I came from miles away.
When I first started working on Cats, I thought it was so important not to change the DNA of the show. So I went into the process really studying Gillian Lynn's work and really studying the staging and trying to understand the impact that made on the audiences then. Today's audience is a little different. So I tend to move a little bit more quickly. I give the audience an opportunity to sort of take in 2 or 3 things at the exact same time. The original team who made Cats did such a good job at exploring the world and exploring the vocabulary. I have such a romantic memory of the original production that I felt it important to give that back to the audience again. Always see choreography, but especially with Hamilton, as sort of an impressionistic painting, where the surround of bodies has to inform what you're supposed to be looking at. Like in Impressionism, you look at one thing in focus, and everything around it points to it. And that's what we do with our lyric. Because the show is about true and deep, deep emotion, the movement is often very strong and very wide and very low to the floor. And dancing with that intensity isn't very easy to sustain for almost 3 hours a night. Room where it happens, there's a couple peaks where things like hang out, like when Burr jumps off the table at the very end, and the cast do this big sort of Fosse-esque putting on the Ritz kind of step. Even though that step, again, is small and cramped, the energy of it just spills out. So I think those moments are really enjoyable for the cast, but they're really enjoyable for the audience.
Thanks so much for learning about Andy Blankenbuehler with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about this awesome choreographer. Now go check over our Let's Dance series, and I will be teaching you a portion of the actual Hamilton choreography for My Shot. Go check it out.